Alright, and then for the LIs, we also want to float those to the left, and we're going to set a padding right of 15 and also padding left. And then we'll do border right, which will be 1 pixel, light gray, solid. Alright, now we don't want the last one to have a border, so what we'll do is we'll say subnav li, and then we'll use the pseudo class of last child. Okay, and then we'll just set border to 0. So let's take a look at that. Okay, that looks good. Now, the single page, I think I put a class of page around it. Let's take a look. Single, let's go to about. Okay, and yeah, we have the class of page. So I want to take that class and just add some padding. So we'll do padding 20, 0. Okay, and that should also be in effect for the single blog posts. Yep. The image here, I want that to go 100%. I think we did the class of post thumbnail. So we want to set post thumbnail image width should be 100%. Alright, so now let's do the meta class. I'm just going to paste this in. Okay, margin bottom, font's going to be bold, border top, border bottom, and then some padding. Let's add some margin to the bottom of that image as well. And I'm actually going to just make sure that that class is only in effect on the page. So we'll say margin bottom 20 pixels. Actually, let's do 25. And then set the height to auto. Alright. So now for this part here at the bottom, there's quite a bit of markup as you saw. Okay, so that is this area here. We have all these boxed content. So there's quite a bit of CSS as well. So I'm gonna just paste that in. Okay, so starts right here. Box content left align. We have boxed content left aligned, and then the icon. Okay, so if you want to just copy that, or just get it from the project files. If we reload, now that looks pretty good. All right, now the banner should also be on this page. So let's grab that from the index. And put that in the about page right above the footer. Okay, now the you know what, the image isn't showing up because we have that on the index HTML page up here. So what I'll do is copy that. We'll also put that in the main style sheet for now. So we'll go up to where we have banner. Actually, I'll just grab that, put that in there. Oh, we gotta fix the location. It should be .. /. Okay. So the blog has it. Let's see. Single post doesn't have it, so we need to put it there as well. Oops, that's not right. There we go. Okay, so this is looking good. The last thing we're going to do is add the animate classes. Okay, so we want this showcase to fade in. Now, if you want to see all the classes, you can go to animate.css. I'm not exactly sure of the URL. Okay, so it's this this URL up here, and you can see all the different effects here. If you go to the GitHub page, it has all the documentation, all the different effects and all that. So what we want to do is go to index.html, go to our showcase, which is right here, and we want to add the class animated, and then whatever the effect, in this case it's going to be fade in, and that's it. So if we go and reload, you can see it fades in. Now it comes in kind of fast. If you want to change options, you can actually do it in the style sheet. So if we go to where we have our showcase, I think the default is 1 second. So we're going to change it. We're going to say animation duration, and we're going to set that to 2s. Okay, so that slows it down a little bit. Now these, each side is going to come in from, for instance, this will come in from the left, this will come in from the right, same thing down here. So what we'll do is go to our section A inside of our index, which is right here, and we want to go to this div here and say animated, and then I'm going to say fade in left. Alright, and then the other div, which is this one here, actually, you know what, we want to put it on the image. So on the image tag, we want to add the class animated, and fade in, what is it, right? Fade in right. Alright, so let's check that out. Okay, that looks good. So the next one, we're going to go to this class here. Same thing, we're going to say animated, fade in left, and then on the image class, fade in right. Okay, so you can see how easy this is. And you can do it to virtually any element on your site or application. I did the wrong direction for the middle one, section B. Let's see. So section B, this one needs to be right, and then this one should be left. There we go. Alright, so we want the same thing on the blog page. So let's go to blog HTML. Okay, we'll add those classes. Section A. Fade in left. I'm just going to copy that. This one will be fade in right at the top, and then this one will be fade in left. Okay, and then this last one, alright. Now on the About page, we want this part to come in from the bottom and the sidebar to come in from the right. So let's go to About, and let's see, we want this right here. That's going to be fade in bottom. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, it's fading up. You want the direction it's coming in. There we go. And then for the sidebar, which is right here, we're going to attach to this well div. And this will be fade in left. Nope, fade in right. Oh, what happened? And there we go. Okay, so now we have our animations. So that's it for the HTML template. In the next video, we're going to try to incorporate this into a WordPress theme.